What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Jurassic Park Survival. This is an odd one, and one that I honestly can't say that I saw coming during this impressions week, where every game under the sun is getting one of these. This was actually done with IGN, and I believe separate from all of the Summer Game Fest and Xbox Show, all that jazz, completely separate. But you know what? I'll take it because the game looked awesome, and it continues to sound awesome. So I'm gonna take from Shinobi yet again, just basically the whole day again. Well worth the follow, and he breaks down the IGN article. I think they're the only ones that managed to actually get these details. So it takes place one day after the events of the original film. You play as Maya Josie, who has been left on Isla Nublar after the characters of the film depart. Players will visit iconic places from the movie, but also brand new ones like distant buildings, overnight centers, etc. The team has worked on establishing what the island would have looked like after the events of the film, like the visitors center, the T-Rex paddock, etc., and how everything would be after the destruction of the overnight storm. There'll be new characters and new dinosaurs. The island will feature different types of terrain, many of them challenging, and they recommend players to check routes in advance and use caution and planning. There are times when you need to move carefully and quietly through areas to avoid predators. Maya is very vulnerable and not an action hero. There are real risks around every corner. Use patience and intelligence to navigate the island. Okay, I mean, again, it's not world breaking. You're not getting everything about the game, but to me, when we saw the trailer, we said, okay, if this could be anything like Alien Isolation, we think this is going to be a win. Hearing this, seeing this, well, number one, pretty important to keep the lore continuity thing going. So I'm happy that really a lot of these bullet points kind of address that. Well, look, if it takes place one day after the film, it better look like the film. You know what I mean? You got to have the same locations. You got to have the aftermath kind of effects of what happened. So that would maybe be the most important, but specifically the second half of those bullet points, right? Very, very much focusing on kind of taking it very slow and quiet and planning and all of those kind of keywords that really sound like what you would imagine from Alien Isolation, right? Being able to plan, being able to know where the creatures are, in this case dinosaurs, where they are at all times, and moving again cautiously and quietly. So I mean, honestly, didn't expect to get it. I don't think this moves the timeline. I know a lot of people think this game is closer than I think the game is. I think this game is still several years out, maybe 2026 at the earliest, but it's cool to see new details because they don't sound bad, right? They definitely sound good and definitely get me even more excited to play the game. So it's just, we're gonna probably have to wait a while, that's all, until we actually get it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. I hope to see you all on the next one.